my goodness, could it really be? Is this our last day of camp? Oh, this is terrible. Well, at least you have a very awesome mask project to work on. I have pictures of real African masks, and then I have some that are drawn. You can look at them and figure out how it's going to inspire you. But basically, what we're going to be doing today is creating a mask. This is a nice mat that has an African design in the back. And what you're going to end up doing is putting a mask on here that you have created, and we're going to be having raffia come out of it. It's going to look very, very cool. But right now, it's not looking so cool because right now it's just a piece of silver. So you are going to have to start making some decisions and of what you're going to draw today. And in order to get your details on there, you're going to be using a little pointed stick. It's not even like that you need an actual pen or anything like that. Now, what I'm going to do is first figure out what kind of eyes I would like to have. And so when I do this project, I just kind of like to steal little ideas from here and there and just keep adding them on. So I'm going to start right here in the middle, and I'm going to put a shape going like this, just like this guy over here, and one over here. Now, we are going to run into a lot of stuff today where people are going to go, oh no, I ruined mine. Okay, so what happens if you go, oh no, it's ruined? No. Just even it out into something else and then do the same thing on the other side. That's what we're always doing. We're always making them symmetrical so that they're the same on both sides. That's very typical in African masks. So now I kind of have this eye shape. I could go ahead and go crazy and go like that. You can come and put little lines like this. Now, when you're using this marker or this little tool, some of you may be tempted to, be drawing kind of light. The thing is, this is the side that we're going to be using. And if you can't see it, if you can hardly see what you did, you're not pressing hard enough. Now, sometimes what people do is they draw the whole thing first and then they go over it later harder, whatever your style is. I just like to get it over with and do it kind of hard the very first time. So that's just the way I usually like to work it. So now I'm looking around for a nose idea, so I find something that looks sort of interesting. And now I'm just going to continue to add on. I see one that has lips kind of like this. So basically it's kind of like drawing a person in a way, but you are adding one detail at a time. So just start with your eyes, get your nose, get your lips, or whatever kind of lips it is that you want to have. And then after that, you can start again to look at some of these ideas on here and to just take little things like this. Like I kind of like how that does that on the forehead there. So all I have to do is add that on there. So I just keep adding details. Now, if you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know what to do, it could be that your counselors, who you've grown to love so much, could maybe make a suggestion and say, okay, well, let's steal something from this mask. And let's steal something from this mask. And you're just going to keep borrowing ideas. And I promise you, it's going to end up looking very, very cool. They always do. You can't go wrong. So I'm still adding some more stuff on here. Maybe I'll go like this and now add designs like this. But you are going to continue to draw, adding details on here. Now I'm doing this kind of fast because I'm used to working on this kind of thing. Don't feel like you have to go as fast as I'm going. You have time. You're gonna be able to finish this. There's probably people who can help you if they finish first or something like that, but I'm just gonna keep working like this. And again, I'm just looking at the masks on the idea sheets, and then I come over here and try to do the same thing. Now these masks are used in all kinds of different ceremonies. It's absolutely amazing. When people get married, when they're growing a new crop to grow their food. They do it for kind of like how we have quinces or bar mitzvahs or things like that, where it's kind of like a ceremony where they're saying that someone is growing up and someone is getting older. A lot of times they'll have specific masks that they wear just for ceremonies like that. And, you know, where we live, maybe you might think it would be a little bit weird to wear a mask, but it's just different. It's kind of like, you know, like if someone from Africa showed up and saw everyone wearing party hats, you know, at a birthday party, they'd be like, why are these people wearing these, well, they wouldn't talk like that, but whatever. Why are these people wearing these very strange things on their heads? It's just different. And that's what I love about this camp this week, is that we're finding out that everyone's a little bit different, and that is okay. We don't have to go, ew, that's gross. No, you just say, no, that's a little different. Because the way that one culture does things may not be the way another culture does things. And just because we're used to the way we do it, doesn't mean that it's the only way to go about it. So, I'm going to do some more to my mask here. Now, I could keep going and going on this all day. This is very satisfying to me. I have a feeling that some of you are going to enjoy this as well. But I know at this point you guys are probably dying to start. So I'm going to finish this up here. When you're finished, it could be that you're like, you're done. You're not doing anything more. You've had it. No more.